Right guys, so we are going to change our oil fuel filter and our new fuel pump. So for those who don't know, for the past week and a half we've had a lot of fueling issues, not putting out enough pressure. So this is your fuel tank solenoid, which if I come over, excuse the mess in the cab, I'm trying to crawl through a tight space. So you'll come under, I'll get my fingers out of the light, man. So you come under the two flaps are here, and next to your passenger seat. There's your fuel tank there. Yeah, excuse the mess and excuse that pipe. That is for the diesel to adapt to eventually. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take that plug off, take that one off, take that fuse out of the way so it don't drop in the fuel. I'm going to plug that into the new one, and I just want to hear the new one, see if there's a difference. And then you got a couple of 8mm bolts around. It would be very fucking careful because they have a tendency to snap back. I can't remember the 8s or 6s. So I'm going to leave you there, and we'll do a bit of overlaps while I get this out. See, we've got the lift pump out, so I'm just tilting it at the side at the moment. Still got a bit of fuel in it, which is good. I'm just checking it, taking the oil seal off. So it's a series of 8 bolts, and they're 7mm each. I'm going to pop that to the side. We're just going to go and grab the new one. So right, we've got the new one here, that's just going to come straight in. So you get the floating first. Be careful with these pipes as well. Yeah, this is just saw, that goes straight in there. So we've got that the right way around. There you go. And the first thing I forgot to do was that, which if I've got a cloth around here to do. Give that a bit of a wipe off. And that can come back around. These seals, by the way, you cannot replace, so you can be very careful with getting it back around. There you go. Because I'm after a new seal, but you just cannot get a replacement. There you go. And then that. Has that just gone in? No, that's perfect, that's in the right place. Then it's just a case of just rinse, repeat, put the ring back on. So I'm just checking it over, which is that's all good. Move that there. Underneath. Yet again, be very careful with these bolts because everything would come out my bloody way. Work out where that wants to line up. For some reason that does not want to line up there. There you go. And all I'm going to do now is get all these bolts back in. I'm going to do them bit by bit. because they have a tendency to snap because they're stupid. 7mm bolts, like so. That's not even gone on, that's why, you idiot. Get them so far because otherwise they will snap. I'm still holding on to it because I don't want to release it because it will ping off and it will snap. I get that to where I need it. One of these lift pumps, by the way, is about 350 quid for 2.8 litre Ducato. It's a Bosch pump. There we go. So once I got them all in place, then that's when I will tighten them all up. Yeah, I've just finished work about half hour ago. It's a quick 10-minute swap. And what I'm also going to do as well is I'm going to change the fuel filter. There we go. One in place. See, look, they're little tiny bolts. Yeah, I was so she's got really poor acceleration and hardly no fuel pressure. I'm hoping this shall fix it. No. We are planning to go away to Saturday morning. It's now Thursday, so this is a random midweek video. As you can tell, I'm not going all the way tight with it just yet. Just because I don't want to snap them and then it's not sealing properly. That's tight enough. As soon as you can feel them start biting properly and you can hear the stretching of the metal like that, stop, because that's when they're about to snap. This is the second fuel tank I've replaced on one of these, and they do have a tendency to snap. And once you've got 2 or 3 snapped, I've got one snapped here, they will not seal properly. These are a vacuum tank. I'm going to change the fuel filter off camera just because it's dark outside and it's just easier to do it off camera. One more to do, and it's a case of take these off, 2, there you go, simple as that. Yeah, they will drip a bit of diesel, don't worry about it. Right, that's good, the ring's all the way down. Yup. Right, so last thing to do is pop that on. So get that into place like so. It's a 12-volt setup. That should just go click into place, but that's not going to click into place. There we go. So yeah, there's a 12-volt setup. They're easy enough to change, as you just saw then. Just be careful of the bolts, otherwise they will snap. You need a 7mm to do it. Obviously there's a lot more professional ways of doing this. For example, but I'm not a professional at doing this. But if I can change a lift pump and show you how to do all this maintenance, I would do boycott everything and boycott the stupid garage prices, because something like that, 350 quid part, garage charge you almost 1,000 quid to change. And you saw how quickly it is to change a fuel solenoid. There you go, straightforward. Look at that, like it never happened. Alright guys, I'm going to change the fuel filter and come back to you guys. So we're back, we've just quickly fitted the fuel filter. Oh, that's better. Now I'm just going to let it prime 3 times. But I can feel the difference, that's vibrating the entire floor, so that's good. So, right. I'm going to check that fuel filter, we'll be back in a second. So she's got 3 litres of oil in her. She's got a quarter of a tank. What do I do with the microphone chippy thing? Let's try it again. Alright, that's 2 times. But I can definitely hear that fuel coming through now. Should not be doing that. There we go. Sorry guys for me looking over the camera. Stereo shouldn't have come on then. Right, so there we go. Just going to let her chug for a bit. Because this is obviously the new pump, so she's chugging. Obviously she's going to do anyway. So yeah, we've got a new fuel filter, and a new lift pump. What's the revs doing? So she's just building up the pressure now. Yeah, that sounds a lot healthier already. So I'm going to end the video here. So that's how you change your lift pump. Bring this together now. So right guys, I'll speak to you in a bit.